Hello, are you a Flux node operator and you have trouble every time Flux OS gets updated or something, whether it be the benchmark or Flux OS? Do your nodes go down? If so, this is the video for you. I am Max Voltage. It is June 25th, Sunday, and tomorrow, June 26th, there will be another Flux OS upgrade to 4.1. And I've currently turned off auto update on 2 out of my 8 nodes, but now I need to go through and do the other 6. So it is not a fully straightforward process. I had to ask a few questions in order to figure out how to do it. You do it using the multi-tool, but the multi-tool doesn't have one that says turn off auto update or turn on auto update. It's embedded in one of the menu items. So let's get into it. Let's show you exactly what I'm going to do in order to turn off the auto update feature. All right, so before we go into actually the update, I did want to show this. The last update, which was, well, there was actually one 4.0.1 that fixed this problem, but 4.0, FluxOS 4.0 did cause a problem, a documented problem for node operators, which caused their nodes to go down. So this is Walter himself saying, for those who have Flux bench errors saying cannot get node tier after the node update install, some nodes FluxOS configuration got wiped with the latest update. You can confirm by executing sudo nano. Nano is the editor, the Linux editor, basically bringing up that JavaScript file. And then if it's empty, then you need to go back and reinstall FluxOS and update UPnP. Not quite going through a full reinstallation, but it still takes quite a bit of time. For me, I had to actually re-download the bootstrap in order to get it to sync again. So this happened on 1 out of my 8 nodes. I did have 2 other nodes that went down for no apparent reason, but the time coincided with the update. I'm going to turn them all off so that I can update them myself at the time of my choosing as opposed to their choosing, so that I can monitor them to make sure that they do stay up and running when they do update. So let me get into it. So I already have one ready to go. Basically, I'm using PuTTY to get into one of my Flux nodes. This happens to be my first Flux node. Actually, it is running on, it's running on that computer back there. That currently runs 4 nodes. And so this is the first one that is actually on that computer. So let me go ahead and open that. Let me log in. Hopefully I did that right. Yep, I did. I am in the node. And what I do need, and I didn't get prepared for, is I need to get the multi-tool bash command. And thankfully I do a search for the bash command in the Flux Discord, and I'm able to come up with it. So, all right, let me try that again with the entire command. I missed the closing parenthesis. Now let's bring it up. There we go. All right, yeah, just one little character can screw it all up. So where this is located, where the auto update is located, is in the Watchdog for Flux node. So it's in option 4. That is where the auto update feature is. So we're going to go ahead and click 4, and it's going to ask me for some information. Would you like to enable FluxOS update? Heck no. So no, I do not want to enable FluxOS auto update. No. Now it's going to ask me for other things that I'm going to need to do in order to enable the Watchdog. So I still have to go ahead and do this. There's a great video by Second TL about how to enable the Flux Watchdog. So I will walk through that since I have to do it anyway. I will walk through that as well. Would you like to enable Flux Daemon auto update? Oh, sorry, it's going to do this 3 times. No, I do not want to update that auto update that either. And now it's going to ask me for the benchmark. No, I want to say no to all 3. I'm pretty sure it was only the Flux OS that caused the problem, but that's okay. I'm up on things enough that I know when things are updated, and I'll make sure they get updated in time. They give you about 2 weeks before they go, the latest update goes into effect. So you have some time. Now, would you like to enable alert notifications? This is the Watchdog. So I'm going to click yes here. And this is just an informational thing. Now I want to do the Discord notifications. So tab to OK, click OK. Now I need to enter Discord server webhook URL. And like I said, Second TL has a great video on this. I am just going to copy this. So I created a server on Discord that is not a public server. It's a private server, and it just has one channel just for getting this. And I go to integrations, there's the webhook, and then copy the webhook URL. Right click, tab. Would you like to enable Nick ping on Discord? This means that I'll get a ping every time there's an error that comes through from one of my nodes. In this particular case, it'll get a ping if it comes through from this node. So yes, I do want to do that. And now I need my Discord ID. You go into your user settings, and then the 3 dots next to your name, you click there, and then you say copy user ID. And it will show you what your user ID is in digits. Enter name of the node. In this particular case, this is Cumulus 1. And that's all there is. Nothing to it. So just to be safe, I'm going to do a sudo reboot, which disconnects me. And then I will be checking back to make sure it is in fact up and running and passes benchmark. Now, the good thing is, this is one of the things I'm looking at as I change these to change the auto update to off, is I'm looking to see where they are in the maintenance window. This particular one is 3 hours left in the maintenance window. So I've got some time to fix things as necessary. We are back up and running, and we are good to go on to the next one. So before the day is up, I will have done 5 more of these. Well, I hope that helps somebody out there. If you've been struggling with your Flux nodes, with them going down when they do the auto updates, it's time to turn off the auto updates. And it is what the Flux team has recommended all along, that you are taking a risk by doing auto updates because it can happen. Whenever you change something significant, it can cause issues. They do their best to test for all eventualities, but in some cases, as there was the last time, something can go wrong. So why not wait? Why not wait until they come out with the dot release? A couple days later, after 4.0, when they realized what happened, they came out with a dot release that prevented it, 4.0.1. Just makes sense. I mean, are you the person that updates your Windows computer every time the smallest little update happens? Or do you kind of not want to be the guinea pig and you wait to see what kind of issues? I'm that kind of person. I don't know why I was doing that with these nodes. So now I will have it off and I will be good to go, and my nodes will run more reliably, I believe, as a result. So time will tell, but I am looking forward to seeing if it makes a significant change in the number of outages that I've been having. Alrighty, again, hope that helps somebody, and you guys all have a great day.